I don't care if I'm dramatic. It's a part of my nature. I am going on my first ever solo camping trip. I got my car all packed and we're gonna have some fun. You know, I'm a little nervous because this is my first time camping alone, but it's not my first time camping. So I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. I want it to be enchanting, magical, playful, and just see what happens, because really I feel intuitively led to do this. You know, it's kind of a last minute decision and we're just gonna go for it. So join me on this spontaneous adventure. All right, y'all, I have arrived to my campsite and I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my tent. I think I might put it here. All right, y'all, it is time to put up my tent. All right, so I'm gonna cast a spell and it's gonna be put up. Bippity boppity boo. I wish. Okay, found a quarter, I found 2 quarters, 3 quarters, 4 quarters. I just found money all over. Ah, this is magic already. Okay, guys, got my mallet. First, and most importantly, I've got to set up a chair. I've actually never put this tent up by myself, so I'm a little nervous. I feel like I could do anything if I'm vlogging it, because then I'm really not alone, because I'm talking to you. I made my chair. It's also windy as fuck, so yes, yes! There's some bug spray in here. All right, can one of you turn me on, please? Just kidding. I don't want any of that. How about mini soy sauce? Mini soy sauce. And last but not least, shit wipes. Okay, wind's dying down. Let's do this shit. I have steaks. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Guys, doing leg day the day before camping, not advised. Everything is harder because my quads hurt so bad. Okay, how do I put up a tent? Suddenly I forgot how to put up a tent. Oh my god, it's so windy. Guys, fucking pray for me right now. I don't care if I'm dramatic. It's a part of my nature. Can you even see me? I hit the ground. Okay, the tent's kind of up. Let's just keep going, guys. I got this shit. I was born for this moment. What you know about putting up a tent? Guys, this is fucking flawless execution. Let's look at this together. Let's look at this together. Look at this. Look at that. That tension. It's perfect. Everybody, ooh and ah. This steak is kind of intimidating. Look at this one. It's like a weapon. I don't know about y'all, but I'm happy about this. I did this way faster than I thought I would. Really, all of my camping experience has been at music festivals, so like I've camped a couple times outside of music festivals, but never alone. And honestly, like, this is way easier. Maybe I'm gonna do this again, you know? It's really a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do this by myself. I guess I'm gonna have to surprise myself. If I just make a joke out of it, it makes it way easier. I've learned that with everything, including my traumas. Now, I'm not saying I don't deal with my traumas, but it makes it way easier to deal with your traumas if you can laugh about it. Oh my God. Get on there. What you know about putting up a wind? Yeah. There we go. Okay, I gotta go fast. Why am I taking my time? This is not the time to smell the roses. Guys, all I'm saying is this is significantly easier. Whoa, I got up too fast, wait. This is significantly easier when there's no pressure to go party for 4 days after. There's no set I'm trying to get to. I'm chilling, all right? This makes me want to go on more adventures alone. I'm so proud of myself. I was stressed out about this all day, and I got the tent up. And you know, to me, like, that might not seem like a big deal, right? The fact that I got this tent up alone. But to me, it symbolizes that I can trust myself, that I'm capable of doing things that I thought that I had to rely on other people's help for. You know, I can do it alone. I can do this shit alone. And really, that's what this whole trip is for me. So, guys, I'm just so grateful. Oh, the moment I say that, I see that beautiful hawk flying in the sky. I'm so fucking grateful. Ugh. I'm so grateful I shit my pants. It's time for me to set up the inside of the tent, but first, let me give you... I'm sorry about the wind, guys. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Here's what it looks like, everybody. Here's my campsite so far. I'm so proud of myself for getting this tent up, guys. Now it's time to do the inside of the tent, which is just important. So let's do this shit. I'm gonna set my bed up. This thing's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, let me show you. So I got my bed set up. Here's the inside of here so far. It's coming along, guys. I'm grabbing my pillow. I can see the water from my tent. I'm gonna put my moon mat in here. This is a moon mat. These things are awesome. And then I'm gonna put this blanket over it. My personal belongings. I'm gonna hang up my pride flag. This motherfucker crazy. Watch this shit. Oh my God, I forgot that I found money. The back of this tent's boring. There we go. Cute. I'm trying to get a fucking thumbnail. All right, I'm pretty much done. All right, this is my last trip. I'm putting this stuff in the tent and I'm gonna go pay for the campsite because I have not paid for this yet. All right, so here is a tent tour. Here's the general gist. And let me just show you why I turned down the way that I turned for the campsite. Like, how could I not turn down that way? How could I not want to be their neighbor? Guys, shut the fuck up. Like, life is fucking magic because literally the only area that has chalk is right in front of my tent. Like, somebody wrote chalk on the street and it's all like beautiful, like you are loved, like hearts and stuff, like leading up literally directly to the entrance of my campsite. I found money. The picnic table has a fucking heart on it. I walk up to the box and look it, there's a crystal here. There's just a little crystal with this little alien on it. Life is fucking magic. Life is fucking magic. And look at, guys, look at how convenient this is. I didn't even think about this, but the bathrooms are right there, super close, and there's a playground right there, and you best believe I'm gonna get on them swings. I'm gonna get on them motherfucking swings. Because I love the swings. Like, fuck. Look at this. Look at this. The water is right there. I can't believe this. So cool. I just wonder what other little goodies and magic things I'm gonna find in my time here. I get almost 24 hours here. So, and that was only the first hour, all right? So like, it's just gonna keep getting more magical. This is me live time reading your comments, and I'm just like, oh my god, yes, yes, I love you. I love you guys. All right, now that I've got everything set up, I've got the campsite paid for the night, it is time for a snack. So let's see. Let's see what we got. What do I want? Comment below. What am I gonna eat? You don't even know the options. It's kind of funny. All done. Oh. This is magical, guys. Straight up magic. And now it's time to eat some yogurt. I can see the lake from my campsite. I'm looking at it right now. And I'm opening up some granola. Life without a trash can is like, I need to just send gratitude to my trash can more often, because what the frig. Oh, here's the granola I'm eating. Best believe I licked the lid. I don't know what that says about me, but best believe I licked the lid. Just cracked the shit out of my back. Okay, that was a good snack. For dinner, I'm not really hungry anymore, but for dinner, I have a caprese sandwich. I have all the stuff to make it. No, I don't. I forgot the basil pesto. I do have avocado though, so I can use the avocado. That does suck. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming now for a little bit. I'm just gonna chill, probably lay for a little bit, might do a meditation, but I'll see you guys later. All right, y'all, it's a little bit later. The sun has now set. So I want to update you. Right now, I'm about to go back over to the lake with my flow staff and do some dancing. And I gotta show you the outside of my tent because I got my little lights to work. So my little campsite looks so cute. Let's have some fun. Okay, it's pitch black out here. Holy shit. Something just fucking made a big ass sound in the water. Okay. This isn't a great idea with the flashlight on me. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my campsite because I'm out in the middle of the fucking woods. I can't see shit. But the stars, guys, the stars right now. So I'm gonna go back to camp, and I'm gonna what's in my shoe? And I'm gonna eat some food, and then I'm gonna go on a walk. I know this one was kind of crazy, but there's too many fucking bugs. Okay, bye. All right, y'all. I made it back to camp. So what I just did is I just danced, and then after that I had this big emotional release, and I channeled, and I sobbed, and I howled. And then I started looking at women's retreats, and then I texted my friend about how we need to go to Bali. And the sky looks so incredible. Like where I grew up, I could not really see many stars. So like being able to see all the stars right now, I'm like, whoa. Okay, guys. So for my snack, I got avocado toast and some mozzarella cheese. Well, maybe I'll just make a sandwich out of this. I'm gonna make a sandwich. And I forgot to bring, well, I purposely did not bring plates, but I did bring a cutting board. So this cutting board is going to be my plate. Okay. So let me get a spoon. Can you see me? Or can you only see my ass? Okay, so while I make this sandwich, I just kind of want to talk about why I'm on this solo camping trip and what this means for me. So I'm at a point in my life where I'm really expanding quickly, and like I feel like I could say that is relevant to the last couple years, but especially this last month, like April into May and now into June, like holy shit, the time's flying. But in early April, I started doing this very specific meditation to build my Merkaba. The book that I got this meditation from literally said like once you start doing this shit, like there's no going back. Wait, where'd I get this spoon from? Guys, didn't I literally just say I'm out of spoons? There was no spoons. Like the level of magic has just upticked like 3,000,000% since I started doing this meditation. Anyways, I need to like strengthen my muscle of just doing things that scare me and like doing things alone. Like I love being alone, right? I love doing things by myself. And I just honestly, it's less of like doing it by myself and more the fear stems from just like never doing it before, like it being the first time that I've ever done it. I'm just like building my ability to do things that I didn't think that I could do at one point, and just coming more into my own and building that courage, building that self-trust, really building my solar plexus. I'm trying to open this mozzarella cheese. Okay guys, are you ready to see my finished sandwich? Also the fact that I just spawned a spoon out of my fucking ass, like that was crazy. Okay. Here's my sandwich. Yum. I love eating, guys. Good morning. So I want to do a little bit of reflection of last night for me. So after we left off, I was super tired, so I laid down for a little bit, and actually for like an hour, if not a little bit longer, and something interesting happened. So I got on YouTube and I kind of like just started scrolling and stuff. In doing that, I ended up on this one girl's page that is super sexy. And I had a lot of old feelings surface. But I started feeling really fucking down on myself, guys. Like really down on myself. I was just like, oh my God, like in my recognition, I was like, you know what, like this isn't great for myself to be doing this. So I got myself up and I went on a walk and I sat with the stars and I sat with my higher self and I asked why. Why did I do that? And what am I being presented here? And it was very old feelings that I have of not being good enough because of the way that I look. So really releasing that narrative that I need to look a certain way in order to receive attention. Okay, another thing that I was reflecting on last night is like, I can kind of get into these moods where I'm like, where's my lover? I need a partner. Life without a partner. How do I do it? Valid. Because partnership's awesome. But I have a beautiful metaphor for it that came to me last night. Or this morning? This morning. Like 20 minutes ago on this bed right here. Life is a bowl of ice cream, right? Life just by yourself, like as you are, is a bowl of ice cream. Partnership is the cherry on top. You gotta recognize that you already have a bowl of fucking ice cream, and like, what more could you really want? Like, ice cream is delicious. It's really the main fucking thing that you're going for there, right? It's not the cherry on top. You know, the cherry needs to be on top of something, right? It's not, then it's just a cherry. I mean, cherries are good, don't get me wrong. I fucking love cherries. You saw me eating them earlier, but that's, relationship is the cherry on top of the bowl of ice cream, and life is already a bowl of ice cream, so let's honor life as the bowl of ice cream in which it is. All right, let's make some breakfast. I'm hungry. All right, y'all. I just did an hour-long transmission meditation where I literally merged with the fucking center of creation and became an all-pervasive eyeball that sees in all directions and is brighter than the human mind could possibly perceive. And now it's time to pack up my camp. I feel like this is probably what people feel like that go like on ashwagandha retreats and they like go to the deep remote forest. And all I had to do is go to my local campground and sit in my tent. All right. All done. Just did my little morning routine. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go make a coffee, get my campsite taken down, and then probably go on a walk. All right. So I got everything inside the tent taken out, put into the car for the most part. Now all I have to do is take down the tent, but I'm thinking before I do that, I am going to make my coffee, give myself a little treat, and then we'll take down the tent. All right, I just played some sacred song on my drum here next to my tree friend that I have met. His name is Steven, and he loves me very deeply and loves all of you very deeply. Steven, say hello. He recognizes that he cannot speak English in the way that you can perceive it, but know that he's telepathically sending you a message right now. So open up your third eye. What is Steven saying to you? Leave it in the comments below. He likes my hat. All right, y'all. So I am deeply transformed after this first solo camping trip of mine. And it's about that time where I am going to leave the campsite. And a lot of emotions are coming up. For me, goodbyes tend to be a little emotional. Even the smallest of goodbyes can be a little heartstring pulling. But I recognize that this goodbye is a new beginning to the rest of my life, and that I will be integrating the lessons that I received here. I could cry. I am crying a little bit, because it just means so much to me that I was able to be intuitively led here. You know, from the moment that I arrived, it was magic, and it's still magic. I'm so grateful for every part of my life, even the goodbyes, because they represent a new beginning. And I'm not even going to leave the park quite yet. I am just going to leave this spot. I'm going to be leaving Steven, and I know that it'll still be here if I choose to return. Cinematic tear. No, it's real. It's real, guys. So yeah, I'm going to be leaving my site. First, I'm going to do some blessings. and just send my gratitude and just really connect presently with the place. And then I'm gonna go somewhere else here in the park. But yeah. I've always wanted to do a shot like that. All right. So, I just did some Kundalini yoga overlooking the lake here. And then I did my Merkaba meditation. And then I sent a text that I needed to send because I got some clarity from my Syrian elders on how to respond to somebody that I felt triggered from. And responding in a healthy, beautiful way. So, energy's feeling good. Feeling clear. And now it is time for some lunchy poo. Alright, y'all, and that is a wrap. I just got back from my walk, and as soon as I got back to the car, it started raining. So, divine fucking timing once again. And my camera is going to die. I'm at 3%. So if this ends up being the last shot, know that I love you so much. Alright, I'm gonna head home now. Wish me safe travels. I mean, obviously I had safe travels because you're seeing the video, but I'm going to listen to some music, sing, jam out, and I'm so excited to get home. I miss my bidet. I just made it home, yay, yay. I'm home. Time to unload the car.